photographs of her husband's private life. One in particular shows Richard going out with a strange woman, but Richard swears it's just a prank. George finds pictures of his role as Dr. Sunshine, a movie that did awful when it came out, and the Tech brothers are disturbed to find their company's tax records that prove they've created invoices with fake charges. Elsa refuses to explain how they acquired that information, and when the men threaten with closing up this place, Elsa cryptically says it won't be necessary. Tyler sees himself taking pictures of the food and thinks Slowik hates him. Margot finds the images insulting and wants to send the dish back, but Tyler snaps at her and calls her a child for not behaving correctly. Hurt, Margot decides to go to the bathroom, and Elsa rushes to stop her from entering a forbidden silver door. When she makes it to the bathroom, Margot gets close to the window to have a smoke and notices an employee running with a pair of angel wings in his arms. At that moment, Slowik comes to ask Margot why she refused to eat again since he's feeling wounded by her attitude, but Margot just says she isn't that hungry. Slowik also wants to know who she really is, and when she says she's just Margot from Nebraska, Slowik doesn't believe her. A moment later, the cooks start the preparations for the fourth course by putting a piece of fabric and some decorations on the floor. Slowik introduces everyone to Jeremy, one of his sous chefs who created the next dish called the mess. Jeremy studied in an important culinary school and his dream has always been to work for Slowik, and while Slowik admits he's talented, he doesn't think Jeremy is great. Jeremy may want a life full of prestige like Slowik's, but Slowik thinks his life is full of pressure, not to mention all the unhappy customers and critics that won't appreciate his work. Slowik asks Jeremy if he wants that life, and when Jeremy says no, Slowik kisses him on both cheeks and steps back before Jeremy takes out a gun. Then Slowik announces the fourth course and Jeremy ends things in front of anyone. The other cooks aren't surprised by this and watch solemnly, but all the guests freak out and step back except for Tyler, who finds this fascinating. As the body is taken away, Slowik asks everyone to sit down and accept this as part of the show. Everyone begins discussing if the death had been real or not, and Richard has had enough. He tries to leave with Anne, but Elsa stops him, explaining there's no available boat. Richard still insists, causing Elsa to order the